start by arms up, fingertips up. We're gonna kind of work our way down to the ground and then work our way back up, all right? So hands out to the side, fingertips are up, and we're gonna start with arm circles. 20 going forward. And then 20 backwards. Fingertips down, big circles, 10 of them going backwards. And reverse. And then we're going to alternate back and forth 10 times. And then front to back 10 times. And then we do a very similar warm-up every time for a reason. Make sure we're hitting all of the joints, making sure the muscles get warm, making sure get our heart rate up a little bit before we get to working, right? So side to side here. All right, widen those feet out just outside the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in. And we're gonna forward fold all the way down. Cross those arms, relax your head, relax your shoulders, let the back stretch. About 3 breaths. Nice deep breath in, all the way back up. Right hand, grab the left wrist, pull to the right side. Coming all the way back up, left hand, grab the right wrist, pull to the right, left side. Coming back up, forward fold, all the way down, cross the arms. Let the head and shoulders hang. Another 3 deep breaths here, big exhales. Another deep breath all the way back up. And then forward fold all the way back down. Cross those arms again, and then ragdoll, we're gonna go side to side here. Right? Coming all the way back up, grab that left wrist with the right hand one more time, pull to the side. Big deep breath, big exhale, then breathe in, reach up, go to the other side. Reach up, and then we're going to forward fold all the way down, place the hands on the ground, and we're gonna step back into tabletop here, all right? Not into plank yet, all right? Then we're going to reach up with that right arm. We're gonna thread it through, so thread the needle, shoulder to the ground, head to the ground, rolling up onto that shoulder, hips are up in the air. Should feel a nice stretch right through here in the back, possibly your hip. You can reach this hand out overhead to get a little bit more of a stretch. We're gonna hang out here for about 10-15 seconds. And then we're gonna come all the way up, reach up, and then thread it through, shoulder to the ground 5 times here on the same side. And then place that right hand on the ground, reach up with the left, thread that arm through, shoulder get to the ground, head to the ground. About 5 deep breaths here. And then plant that hand into the ground, reach all the way up. And we're gonna do 5 reps all the way through, shoulder and head to the ground, and then back up 5 times. And then come back into your tabletop. All right? Going into our bird dogs, we're gonna hit a little bit of everything we've done this week. So reach all the way out, spread those fingertips out, reach out in front, drive the left heel straight back. Don't lift it in the air, all right? Just drive it straight back. Make sure your hips are level to the ground. Find your balance here. Bring your elbow and knee together, crunching it together, creating some tension, creating some heat. And extend all the way out. And now 5 reps. All right, now we're going to go to the left side. Left arm out. Or the other side. Kick that right leg straight back. Make sure your hips are even to the ground. Hold there, find your balance. And then bring your elbow and knee together, pressing it together, crunching it together. And then extend out. And now 5 reps. All right, now we're gonna stay in this position here, and I'm gonna kind of go at an angle here. And we're gonna do 5 fire hydrants. Lift that right knee up, kicking it out to the side, opening up the hip. And then we're gonna do hip circles on that side. 5 in one direction, 5 in the other direction. And then kick that leg out to the side. Lift that foot. 10 leg raises here, side leg raises. Bring that foot back down. Kick it straight to the back. All right, and then rear leg raise. Keep that leg straight. Make sure the glutes engaged. And then we're gonna go to the other side. All right, fire hydrants on the other side. 5 circles, 5 hip circles, one direction. You choose your direction to start, and then reverse it, go the other direction next time. And then we're gonna take that leg out to the side, and that kickstand, side leg raise 10 times. And then kick it straight back, rear leg raise 10 times. Keep your core tight here. All right, now, plant those hands, step back into plank, and then back into downward dog. Pedal those heels out, driving them to the ground about 10, 12, 14 times, depending on how tight you are. And then we're gonna come way up on our toes, drive the heels down. Way up on our toes, drive the heels down. 5 times. Now we're gonna walk our feet to our hands, swan dive or reverse fold all the way back up, coming all the way back down. Just to give you, from being inverted there, come all the way back down, plant the hands, step back into plank right where we were, pinch the elbows to the side, slowly lower to the ground, up dog cobra or cobra, flip the toes, back to downward dog. Shift back to plank, pinch the elbows, slowly lowering, up dog or cobra, flip the toes, downward dog. Shift to plank, slowly lower, up dog or cobra, flip the toes, back to downward dog. We're gonna do 2 at your pace. Shift to plank, slowly lower, up dog or cobra, and back to downward dog. Shift to plank, slowly lower, up dog or cobra, flip the toes, downward dog. Float your right heel up, drive your left heel down, and hold. Set that foot down. Other side, left foot up, right heel down. Set that foot down. Slowly walk your feet to your hands. Swan dive or reverse fold all the way up. And exhale all the way back down to the ground. So going down and getting up. Step back or jump back into plank. Okay. Slowly lower down. Up dog or cobra. Flip the toes. Downward dog. Float the right heel up. Swing it through into a runner's lunge and hold. I'm starting to get warm. All right, we're gonna stay in this runner's lunge right here. And we're gonna now step back into plank, back into downward dog, float the other side up, drive the heel down, swing that leg through into a runner's lunge, hold for about 5 seconds. And then we're gonna step back into plank, back to downward dog. And we're gonna go side to side here. We're gonna do a total of 10 reps. So we just done 2, we're gonna do 8 more. So drive that leg up, swing it through, and hold. 3 to 5 seconds. This is rep number 3. Then we're gonna step back into plank, downward dog, float the other heel up, swing it through on the other side. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Every time, sinking those hips down. Step back in the plank, downward dog. This is rep number 5. Swing it through into a lunge. You'll notice that if you have trouble getting that leg up there, as we do these, step back, downward dog, float the heel, swing it through. You're starting to loosen up because you can get that leg through a little bit easier. Might take 2 or 3 reps, might take 7 or 8 reps. But as you warm up and the muscles get used to the movement, your body will adapt. Float that leg up, swing it through. This is number 7. Step back, downward dog, float the heel, swing it through. Number 8. Holding these for about 5 seconds here. Step back, downward dog, float the heel, swing it through. This is number 9. Step back, downward dog, float the heel, swing it through. About to get a little sweatier. All right, so we're gonna plant those hands back. 20 mountain climbers. Keep those shoulders over your hands, head in front of your hands. And then 20 plank jacks. Feet go out wide, then back to the center. 20 times. All right, and then when we're done, we're gonna do plank thrusts. So we're gonna bring our feet in, kick them back 20 times. And I'm sliding. Need my mat. You guys keep going. Already need my mat. These will get you warm. All right, back in the plank. Walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Reverse swan dive all the way up. Shake those arms out. Whoo! I'm warm. Should be warm, should be ready to go. You don't need weight for today's workout. If you have weight, you can add weight to it if you want to, but you don't need weight, all right? If you want to wait until you get through that first round, then decide whether you want weight, which is what I'm gonna do, recovering from yesterday's workout, and then see where I am, okay? So we have reverse lunges. So we'll stand like this. We're gonna do reverse lunges 7 times on your left side, and then step back, and then 7 times on your right side. And then we'll go down for 7 burpees. All right, and we're doing those for 4 minutes. All right, then we'll have a 2-minute rest. Then we're going into our core work, which we'll do 1 minute of sit-ups. I like feet together, knees apart, all the way up, touch your toes, hands and shoulders back to the ground for 1 minute. And then we're gonna come up to Russian twist. You can start with your heels on the ground, hands together, head follows your hands side to side, 1 minute, okay? You need more challenge, lift those feet up, go side to side for 1 minute. And then we're gonna lay back down, hands are to the side, palms are facing up, crunch it up. We have heel tap sit-ups, right? So it's basically 1 sit-up, and then you're just tick-tocking from side to side here, hitting those obliques, okay? And then we'll have a minute rest, and we'll go through that 3 times. You can always add weight to your lunges at any time, all right? If lunges are bothering your ankle, your knee, your hip, even your back, you can go to squats instead, with or without weight, okay? On those squats, you'll do 14 squats instead of the 7 lunges on each leg, all right? And then you'll still have your burpees. If you want to make your burpees more challenging, you can do a burpee and then jump over your mat. You can broad jump forward. You can jump over laterally over your weight. There are numerous ways you can make this more challenging for you, okay? So get through that first round, see where you are, and then you can up the intensity or the complexity of the workout and make it your own today, okay? All right, grab a sip of water, stay hydrated. Before we get started here, playing it smart today, I'm gonna start out with body weight, that first round. See how I feel afterwards. And then maybe add weight, maybe not. So, all right? Whew. Ready to roll. All right, we're going in 10 seconds here. Starting off with your left side, and go, lunge back. You can put your hands up on your shoulders. You can put your hands on your hips. Just make sure your chest is up and you're looking straight ahead, and you're not doing one of these where you're bowing every time that you go down, okay? I think that's 7. Ooh, my legs. My legs. After those lunges or squats, 7 burpees. And as soon as you're done, right back into your lunges. We're going reverse lunges here. And then back to those 7 burpees. And then back to your lunges. We got about 90 seconds left. And back to your burpees. Thirty seconds. And rest. 2 minutes. We have regular sit-ups, Russian twist, heel tap sit-ups, 1 minute each, and then a minute rest after. Take breaks as you need to within that minute time frame. Do as much work as you can. And if your back starts to tighten up on you on the Russian twist, you can go into like a butterfly crunch, right? Or not butterfly crunch, but bicycles where you're coming here and we're still getting that twisting in, but you'll be able to lay down and relax your back a little bit. Oh, we got about 40 seconds here. Should be almost recovered by the time we start our core work. Almost recovered. 15 seconds. All right, here we go. We're going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1 minute of sit-ups. Twenty seconds. And Russian twist. Keep shining that chest up towards the ceiling, leaning back, keeping that back as flat as you can, but leaning back a little bit. Not my strongest movement here. Woo, 30 seconds. 15 seconds. Heel tap sit-ups. Heels towards the butt. Crunch it up. Tick-tock, side to side. Palms are facing up. Pinkies touch the heels outside of the foot. Oh my. Nice. Nice Friday core burn. Woo. 30 seconds. Oh. "20 seconds. Whew, 10 seconds. And rest. Oh. During your rest, flip it over. Come into a little up dog or cobra. Stretching that out a little bit. Maybe child's pose here. Stretch your back out. And then just like that, we have 30 seconds and we're into round 2. Stay hydrated, stay hydrated, stay hydrated. Starting back at the top here, 7 lunges on one side, 7 lunges on the other side. Add weight if you think it's a good idea. It's a bad idea if you can't get to the same spot you just did without weight. Here we go, and go. Notice I didn't pick up a weight. Know your body, know your limitations. And back to those 7 burpees. And back to your lunges. Back to your burpees. And then back to your lunges. Back to your burpees. Back to your lunges. One minute. Back to your burpee. I'm gonna do squats the rest of the way. And rest. Ooh, man. Still got 90 seconds here. Making sure you're staying hydrated. Oh. 1 minute. Ooh. You got about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Nice little break, nice little break. Let you fully recover and hit this ab work hard. 15 seconds here. Here we go, we're going in. 3, 2, 1, and go. $25, 30 plus reps here. That's your goal. $15 seconds. And twist. Russian twist. Oh. Whew. 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Heel touch sit-ups. Heels back, crunch it up. Tick-tock, side to side. Woo! 30 seconds. Stay crunched up. Don't tuck your chin. Look straight up. Crunch that chest up. Try to keep your head neutral. Looking up towards the sky. That way you don't cause too much tension in your neck. 10 more seconds. Hang on. And rest. Ooh. Light them up. All right, we got 30 seconds going into our last round. I don't know where you are, but my body's telling me no weight on these lunges. No weight. So that's what I'm gonna listen to. All right, we're going in 10 seconds here. 7 lunges on one side, 7 lunges on the other, or 14 squats and 7 burpees. 3, 2, 1, and go. Seven burpees. And then back to your lunges. Back to your burpees. And back to your lunges. Back to your burpees. Minute 15 left. And back to your burpees. Ten seconds. And rest. 2-minute rest. Stay hydrated. We're almost there. We got a little over a minute rest. 3 more minutes of work. See here. Go. 30 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. Get your highest number of sit-ups yet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Thirty seconds. And twist. Woo! Oh my God. Woo! That's a sneaky transition, huh? Uh, 25 seconds. Uh, 10 more seconds. Heel tap sit-ups, last minute. Whoo. Ooh. The burn. Keep crunching that chest up. Eyes looking straight up. Head is neutral. Tick-tock side to side. 30 seconds. Fight for it. Try not to come down. Not sure I'm gonna make it. Ugh. Come on, 15 seconds. Hang in there. Keep crunching up. Keep going side to side. Oh my God. And rest. Ha. Fire. All right, let's go and bring both of these into the chest. And we'll rock back and forth a couple times here, massaging that spine out. Hold on to the right leg, extend the left leg all the way out. Pulling that knee in, getting a nice stretch. Take the left hand across the right leg, pull it across the body. Keep the right shoulder, right hand on the ground, looking out over those fingertips on the right side. About 5 or 6 deep breaths here. Each time on your exhale, let that knee get closer and closer to the ground. Let that back relax. All right, bring both knees back into the chest. Roll it back and forth a couple times. Hold on to that left leg, straighten the right leg out. Oh. Right hand across that left leg, pull it across the body. Oh my Lord. All right, bring both knees back in. And we're gonna check those hips, all right? So take the left ankle across the right knee, reach through, pull back. If there's any tightness there, breathe for about 5 reps. I don't have a lot of tightness on this side, just a nice little stretch, and I'm gonna go to the other side, which I know is tight. I'm gonna give that a little extra attention. Oh. And then once that stretch starts to go away, hold for a couple more breaths. And then we're gonna flip over into a child's pose. This will be our last stretch here. And if you want to, you can reach out to the left side and the right side to stretch out the lower back. Let me get my knees nice and wide, set those hips down. Oh, man. Holding each stretch for about 30 seconds. If you're just holding this stretch, you can hold here for about 1 minute to 90 seconds. Just sinking into that stretch. You can test the right side, test the left side. If it's tight, hold it. And then when you're done, you can make, when you feel like you've got a nice stretch to those hips and low back, you can make your way up into a seated position. And you can just shake that out. Awesome job, guys.